Hello and welcome back. Today we're with Calvin Butler. Calvin is a senior catcher at Clark Atlanta University. Let me rephrase that. He's an all-conference catcher at Clark Atlanta University. And today I want to ask Calvin, how exactly is it going to Clark Atlanta University, being an athlete and also a good student? How is it balancing both of those?
So I'm a senior, so it's not that hard no more. But like definitely in the beginning, it was just like kind of like trying to make sure your classes and stuff is going according to like practice and whatnot. Like sometimes, like every now and then we'll have some guys that have to be in class while we have practice. So like you gotta make sure you get everything done in time. Like we definitely real independent at Clark. Like coach not gonna do everything for you. You gotta do some stuff for yourself. But if anything, I think that's like helped us more than it's hurt.
Now, with you being in college, now going back to high school, how was it in high school? What's the difference between high school versus where you are now in college?
Like baseball-wise or?
Everything, trying to balance. Yeah, trying to balance.
I'd say it's kind of the same for me at least. Like just because like when I was in high school, I was still doing like as much baseball stuff as I do now. Then too, like so the way my time gets consumed, it's kind of been like this for a long time. So when I got to college, it was like an easy transition for myself. But I do know people who, you know, high school maybe didn't take the game so serious and get to college or wherever they might be, and it's like a slap in the face maybe just because they're not used to having their time used that much. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. So what's it like being with you know, your primary position is catcher.
Yeah.
You know, I know you play shortstop, second base, but primarily you enjoy catching, and that's where that's where your passion is.
Yeah.
So with limited amount of black catchers in the MLB minor league systems, what makes you drive, or what gives you hope to be able to get there and be that difference maker?
That's a good question. Really, like you said, the limited amount of like African American catchers or just players, you kind of got to hold on to the little bit that we got. Like, you know, cherish those few that we got, you know, and then it's like, for myself, I kind of just got to look at them and then look at myself like they did it, I could do it too. It don't matter like the numbers, like yeah, it's maybe low numbers, but if you work, you keep working, like and just keep your head down. Don't look for the results and they'll happen.
So even with the limited amount of African American catchers that we have in the major leagues, there's still a chance for us to actually be able to be in that statistic.
Oh yeah, just it's like anything else to me, like any other position. Like if you better than the other person, then yeah, sure, you can control political stuff sometimes, but if you can only control how good or bad you do, like how hard you work, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So really just keep working hard and look and just, you know, hopefully it pans out the right way, you know.
With travel ball, you know, this is my take on it, is a lot of times in travel ball, parents don't always want their kids to be behind the plate. Right. You know, they want to be the shortstop, they want to be the second baseman, or they want to be, you know, the star center fielder, whatever it is. You know, catching is not a thrill position, right? Well, I want to ask you this: are they giving scholarships for catchers?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they are?
You probably gonna get that first.
Oh, you get a scholarship for catching?
Yeah, what's that?
What about in the big leagues? Do they write checks for catchers in the big leagues?
Definitely do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because I was trying to figure out why a lot of us don't like to catch.
I love it.
Okay.
I love catching. It's a dirty job, I guess, but
right.
Maybe I'm a dirty dude.
That's what it is then, man. All right, well, Cap, what we're gonna do, man, we're gonna get right into some drills, and you can actually show us some good techniques. All right.
Yeah.
Now, what we just do right there, Cap?
Just working through some receiving stuff. Trying to feel myself catch the ball as close to these 3 fingers as I can, because that'll be the pocket of my glove. I want to catch it in the pocket often as I can.
Okay.
You can proceed again. And we'll go. So we can work transferring now.
All right, we're gonna transfer.
Yeah, we'll start. So I'm gonna start on my knees. He gonna roll the ball to me, and I'm gonna work on letting it get deep as I can and transferring around my chest.
And actually, kids can do this at home too, right?
Yeah, definitely can do it at home. You can just throw a ball off the wall for real
Yeah.
and let it come back to you.
But I don't think mom's gonna go for that. I don't think the mom's gonna go for that, Cal. Not right now.
I got yelled at a lot for throwing the ball off the wall when I was young.
So brothers and sisters, mom and dad can just roll the ball to them,
Definitely.
and they can work on this.
That's one. And then after this one, same drill, but I switch to my glove. Stay on my knees.
Roll it.
You want to go real slow with this. You don't want to go like fast. You just want to focus on detail where you're transferring at, like where your body is. You just want to pay attention to everything right here.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'll take the glove back off, but I'll get on my feet. Same thing with the rolling, but now I'm gonna put my feet in it. Like I'm gonna put my footwork in.
So actually playing other positions, I guess if you was playing travel ball and also catching, it kind of helped your hands too, huh?
Definitely, well, yeah, definitely my hands, but for the most part, I'll say my feet.
Your feet?
Like, just because playing shortstop, like growing up and stuff, and then moving to catcher, it's like, to me, playing catcher is just like playing shortstop, but you're just really, really close. And it's like the shortstop is also kind of like a quarterback on the infield too.
Right.
So it made I don't know, kind of the leadership role part of it, transition that part was easier too. You really get more responsibility as a catcher than a shortstop. And I really like that. I don't know, I just like to be involved in everything.
So basically, I can go to my shortstop and say, man, you need to play catcher too.
I believe that, yes.
So I need to tell my shortstop, right? When we get through this video, I'm gonna call his mom and dad and tell him he going to catcher.
Yeah, especially if he's young this age.
All right, I'm glad you heard it now.
All right, but same drill, but with the glove on, still with my feet.
On the ground?
Yeah. But so like with the ball just hitting the lip right there, that's why like in the drill you want to emphasize letting it come all the way to you. Like so for instance, this ball hit the lip and I reached out to get it. Now my momentum is going the wrong way. Like it's going forward before I'm ready to go forward. So I'll be reaching to get the ball and I'm running like this.
So you want to receive the ball, you want to
exactly
receive the ball.
It's perfect word, yeah.
Receive.
You want to receive it first and then let your momentum go forward.
Okay.
So last one, we'll go with the blocking grip right here.
Okay.
So I'll put my mask on. And just let me get 3 balls. So we're just gonna place 3 balls on the plate. It's real simple. These are only 3 balls that you'll probably block most of the time in the game, most common at least. So just to get loose, like this is a routine I'll do before a game or something. So just to get my body used to moving side to side and dropping down, I'll just do this little small drill here where, so if I got a partner or something, so coach, if you'll step in for me, I just want you to point. Whichever ball you point at, that's where I'm gonna block.
Okay. Here. Good. Right here. Good job, man. That was awesome, man. You made me tired just by pointing. That was
You
awesome.
get a little tired doing that.
Yeah. All right, Calvin, man, I really appreciate you coming by here, man, and demonstrating some of these drills with our viewers. And man, you made me tired just by watching you. Well, let me ask you this: how do you deal with fatigue? Maybe during the game, you may get tired. It's 100 degrees outside, and you may be the only catcher.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So like, fatigue is the kind of thing where it's like mind over matter type thing. So, you know, your body can feel fatigued, feel tired, say you need to sit down, but there's always more. Like, it's always more that you can get. Like, your body got energy reserves, all that kind of stuff, and you can tap into it real easy if you just tell yourself to tap into it. And so, like, being a catcher and fatigue is like, yeah, I'm probably working harder than everybody else out here right now, but like everybody's dependent on me. So it's like, if I get fatigued, they think they can get fatigued. So if I can make them think, regardless if I feel like I'm tired or not, if I can use my body language and don't show the fact that I'm tired to my teammates, to my opponent, then nobody, you don't look tired then. Like, nobody's gonna get tired.
Can you repeat that word, body language?
Oh yeah.
And how important it is?
Yeah, body language, especially as a catcher, is like, as a catcher, your back is to the crowd. So no, the crowd don't see your body language. Only your teammates and the people that you're playing against. So body language is a real big thing, especially as a catcher, just because, like I said previously, your teammates are dependent on you. And if your teammates can see that you're starting to get tired, that you're getting fatigued, that you're getting like down on yourself, anything like that, then it's like creates a domino effect. And that's like the last thing you want, especially as a catcher, the leader, like you're like the quarterback on the field. So you gotta run the show.
What about if my center fielder get body language is bad? How does that look?
I mean,
Is it the same as the catcher?
It looks just as bad as the catcher, but the difference is now the center fielder's facing the crowd. Now everybody in the crowd, your girlfriend that's there, she can see it on your face. Oh, he's done, like type thing. You don't want that.
Now, when you was playing shortstop or second baseman, what about your body language then?
I feel like even as a catcher, I say it's important, but as a shortstop and second baseman, especially as a shortstop, being that majority of ground balls is getting hit to you, like fielding ground balls is one of the hardest things to do in baseball. So it's like, if you like let your body language take you out of the game, then you got no shot no more. If you let your mental, like it's like baseball is 80% mental and 20% physical. So you can stay strong mentally. Huh?
I thought the bar was raised in 95.
Yeah, it probably is 95 these days, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's good. Calvin, man, I really appreciate you coming by and giving us some knowledge today, man. You know, this you could be a good coach, man, a manager somewhere, man, you know.
One day.
Yeah, but you continue to work hard and fulfill your dream, man. You know, being a catcher and what I really enjoy mostly is you got on that gear. And I want all the kids that got that Christmas catching gear and the season was ended. I want you to look at him, all right? And I want you to put your gear on, and I want you to do some of those drills that he just did. And until next time, stay tuned and subscribe to Showcase Baseball YouTube channel. Georgia Showcase Baseball YouTube channel. Thank you. See you next time.